Okay, so I have another word for the daughters of God, okay? For God's daughters. Really a continuation of my last video, a part 2, if you will, okay? So when you date outside of the will of God, you give the enemy space to send counterfeits into your life. Because you know how people say, well, I've heard that until you get right with God, you're going to keep experiencing the same cycles until you learn the lesson, or you're going to keep experiencing the same spirit just within a different body. And let me turn my light on. So what was I saying? Oh yeah, so God gave me, and I posted this on my last video too, but he wants me to read it to y'all. So it's Matthew 12:43 through 45. And it says, when the unclean spirit is gone out of a man, he walketh through dry places, seeking rest, and findeth none. Then he saith, I will return into my house from whence I came out. And when he is come, he findeth it empty, swept, and garnished. Then goeth he and taketh with himself 7 other spirits more wicked than himself, and they enter in and dwell there. And the last day of the man is worse than the first. Even so shall it be also unto this wicked generation. So, daughters, when you date a man who you come to know is a counterfeit, and you leave said man, say y'all come to a point and you just be like, listen, I'm done, you block him, whatever, he's gone, right? That is verse 43. When the unclean spirit is gone out of a man, he walketh through dry places, seeking rest, and findeth none. So the counterfeit is now gone, right? He's now out roaming the world seeking someone else to devour, and he findeth none, right? So now he like, let me go spin the block. Let me go see if I can spin the block, right? Verse 44. Then he saith, I will return into my house from whence I came out. And when he is come, he findeth it empty, swept, and garnished. So however long this counterfeit has been gone, say it's been months, years, whatever, you've been working on yourself, right? You've been healing. You've been maybe going to the gym, you've been reading more. You've been getting some new knowledge, you know what I'm saying? You might have went back to school, got a new job, right? You've been doing all the things, but spending time with God, right? And the counterfeit see you on social media or whatever, and he like, she looking good, you know what I'm saying? She done glowed up a little bit. Let me go ahead, spin a block real quick, right? So he call you up, DM, whatever. Y'all get to talking, reminiscing. He probably telling you how much he done changed, how much he done been working on himself. He ain't gone and talked to the lady. He lying. And you decide to give that man another chance, thinking that he done changed. And because you have not been spending time with God, because you've been doing all the things, getting your body right, getting your mind right, all that good stuff, but you have not been spending time with God, you have not been reading your word, and you decide to give that man another chance. This is where verse 45 comes in. Then goeth he and taketh with himself 7 other spirits more wicked than himself, and they enter in and dwell there. And the last state of that man is worse than the first. Even so shall it be unto this wicked generation. So now all of that work, all of that hard work that you did on yourself to get yourself out of the state that you were in before with that counterfeit, was now all for nothing. All because you did all the things but spend time with God, but seek God and seen what God had for you. Now everything that you have done was all for nothing, and you have allowed this man, this counterfeit, back into your life, and now you are worse off than you were before. I'm telling y'all, read your word. It'll bless your life. Amen.